The story comes to a close by saying this. Verse 32. And when they will come into the ship, the wind ceased. Now, I want you to think about this, and I want you to picture it in your mind. Peter had walked to Jesus. He's left the boat, and he's traveled far enough to get where Jesus is. So there was some distance now between Peter and Jesus and the ship. And the Bible says when they will come into the ship. So they have to get from where they are back to the ship. Now remember, Jesus has reached down and grabbed Peter by the hand and pulled him up. And so now, holding on to Peter's hand, Jesus and Peter are walking back to the ship. I want to encourage you to do this. While the storm is raging, put your hand in God's hand and let him walk you through this storm. Don't try to navigate this storm by yourself. The Bible says, casting all your cares upon him, for he careth for you. An old songwriter put it this way. He said, put your hand in the hand of the man who can still the waters. Put your hand in the hand of the man who can calm the sea. Take a look at yourself and you will look at others differently. Put your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. And I want you to notice something. A friend of mine, Pastor Reginald Belton, shared this with me. He said, notice, the same storm which caused Peter to sink when he took his eyes off of Jesus, he was able to walk through that same storm with his hand in Jesus' hand. What will take you under when you're trying to deal with it by yourself, you will be able to go through it if you put your hand in the Lord's hands. Notice this. Text says that they made it back to the ship when they entered the ship. When they climbed on board the ship, notice something. The wind ceased. Beloved, take courage. Storms don't last always. They come to an end. So how do you keep your head above water when you're going through a storm? Keep your eyes on the Lord. And if you ever find yourself feeling overwhelmed and feeling like you're about to give up, holler. He said, call. He will answer and show you great and mighty things which you know not. And finally, keep your hand in the Lord's hand until the storm is over.